hallways always end up like this: scuff walls, random nail holes, and this dingy white that's been hanging on for dear life. It's giving haunted hallway. Hey y'all, welcome back, or welcome if you're new. I'm Nikki, and today we are finally tackling this hallway. I started with patching up all these holes, and I'm still trying to figure out who needed this many nails in one hallway. I did go back and sand all of the spots where I did put the spackle on. I'm not sure what happened to that footage, but after I did sand all the walls, I am going to go ahead in with New House White by Behr, and we are going to paint the ceilings, the walls, and the baseboards in this hallway. I've been really into these smaller projects lately though. These small projects help me ease my way back into my DIYs, and they make a big impact in my space. It makes it feel like I'm living in my home and not living in someone else's home.
Alright, you guys, so I think we are winding down for the night. It is getting late, it's almost midnight. My kids have been begging for the internet to be back on. The Wi-Fi is actually connected to the same breaker as the hallway lights, which I did turn off so that I could paint and take the lights down. So I'm gonna go ahead and attempt to put the chandeliers up. Depends on how long it actually takes me to put the chandelier together. And then I'll determine if we are going to go ahead and hang them up tonight, or if we're just going to wait until tomorrow morning and just turn the breakers back on. The lights, the old lights are still up there, they just don't have the bulbs in them, and I did turn off the breaker. So let's go ahead and get the chandelier and put it together and see what we're working with.
One thing for sure that I knew had to go was the existing lighting. So we added 2 new globe chandeliers on each end. I do have space where I could add one more in the middle, but this hallway is not that long. I didn't find it necessary to add that 3rd one, but we do have the hookup for it if we wanted to in the future. Spoiler alert, I did have to get some assistance with hanging these chandeliers. I actually did try to do it myself, y'all, but it was just way too heavy, me trying to hold the chandelier with one hand and connect the wires with the other hand. It was too heavy, my arms were burning, it was just too much. So I did have to call in some help with the chandeliers, and even with us both doing it together, it still took us about 45 minutes to an hour per chandelier to get these things hung up. But the results turned out beautifully, and they made a huge impact in this hallway. They really changed the whole feel of the space. They have provided so much light. Like, it is so bright in this hallway. I absolutely love it. Yeah. That's pretty. Camera isn't showing how long this hallway actually is. It's a good size hallway. It's not super duper long, but definitely long enough. I think I like it when I put the second light up, which should be right here. It is going to be pretty bright. I'm not going to fool with that tonight though, because I need to order 4 more bulbs. There's no point in me putting it up right now if I can't use that light. But just this one light is putting out pretty good light. So that is it for tonight, you guys. I'm about to log off and go to bed for tomorrow. Gotta work, so we'll see how things are looking in the morning. I might try to find a smaller light. It just hangs a little bit too low. Thought it was gonna be up a little bit higher, but I like it. It's not bad. We'll see how I feel about it in the morning. Now for the real refresh. I'm going in, as I stated, with New House White by Behr because we are not doing Dingy anymore. And I told myself, if I'm doing this, I'm doing everything. Walls, baseboards, ceilings, no shortcuts. Y'all look at the difference already. It just feels so much brighter in here. And on top of that, it feels so much cleaner in here, which is the most important thing to me. Life has been busy too. The kids are about to be out of school. We're getting ready for summer, planning trips, and I'm back in school myself. So between that, mom life, the girls with their dance, these projects. Yeah, we're pretty booked and busy these days, but I kind of love it like this. It definitely keeps me on my toes. I am going ahead and caulking everything. Typically you should caulk before you paint, but for some reason I always forget to caulk first. I don't remember to caulk until I actually paint, and then I can see like the nail holes and the spacing and stuff. So in order for me to get that final finished look, I do go back and caulk everything, and then I'm going to go back and I'll paint everything again, which will probably be in part 2 once I do the floors. Right now, I'm just getting the base right. I'm just getting started, y'all. So the real transformation is coming in part 2. Just wait.
So we are done with the floors for now. We are going to come back and probably do some touch-ups to the baseboards and the quarter round. I do still have to sand the floor, and we are going to stain the floor as well. That's probably going to be another week or 2 down the line, so we will probably have to come back and touch up the baseboards and the quarter round. But for now, we are going to go ahead and clean the floors. So we're going to sweep. Actually, I'm not going to sweep. I'm going to vacuum the floors, and then we are going to go ahead and mop the floors, and then I'm going to lay my rug down just because I want to see what the rug actually looks like. I'm so excited for that. If you hear the noise in the background, that is my family downstairs playing the PlayStation, so please just ignore that. But let's go ahead and put the rug down, y'all. And also, look how bright it is in here. Like, I just love it with the chandeliers, the white walls. It looks so good already. So come on, y'all. Let's go ahead and get to work. floor is nice and clean. There are still some paint spots in it, which I'm not going to worry about because, like I said, I'm going to be sanding it. So I'm not going to worry about it. I am going to go ahead and put my rug down though, just so that we can actually use it, make the hallway a little bit more functional and less slip and slidey for when the dog is running, playing after the kids. She's not slipping and sliding all over the place. So I'm going to give it a little bit more time to actually dry, and then we are going to go ahead and put the rug down. So I'll be back. So this is how big the rug is. This is a 2.6 by 12 foot. Honestly, I think I could have did a 14 or a 16 foot, and I might send this back and order one of those sizes if they have it in stock. It is a beautiful rug though. It's very soft. I'll show you a close up. It's staying in line with that neutral color palette that I wanted. It is beautiful. I do have rug tape to put underneath it to secure it, but I'm not going to do that just yet until one, I decide if I'm actually going to keep the rug or send it back for a bigger size, and two, we do our floors. And then once I do the floors, stain it and all that good stuff, then I will go ahead and put the rug tape on it. But it is a beautiful rug and it is very, very soft. Y'all, it looks so nice. I am in love with it the way that it is right now. Just the pure fact that it is, one, not dingy looking. Everything is nice and clean. It's super bright. Like, the camera is not doing it justice how bright this little area is. The rug is cute. Love the rug. I still wish that it was longer. I am going to order the longer one and just keep this one as a backup. So what I'll do is use this one when the other one gets dirty, and I'll just switch them out. These are machine washable, so I can just throw it right in the washing machine. But yeah, I love it. And I haven't even decorated or did anything. I literally only hung the light fixtures, painted, and that's it. Haven't done the floor yet, haven't did anything else. So we still have a lot more work to do. I do need to replace this door, and then my room door, which is where I'm standing in right now. So those will all be replaced to look like the door at the end of the hall, and I'm going to paint the front side of all of these doors black. I'm thinking about right here in this little area doing a slat wall just to give some contrast. The slat wall will match whatever stain I decide to put on the floor, which I still haven't figured that out yet either, but it's looking good so far. We did also change all of the light switches and the little plug down there as well. So those are all white. Everything just looks so nice and clean. I do have to, I'm not done painting yet, but for now, it looks pretty damn good to me.